Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I've chosen this gorgeous Popsikle loose glitter to go along with my sunset orange acrylic powder, and we are going to create another XL acrylic nail design, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys because it turned out so cute. I'm coming in first with my Candy Floss Cover Acrylic powder. This pink is actually beautiful. It's such a pink, like a proper, you know, like when you have like the pink candy floss but then you lick it and it goes a little bit darker. Not super dark, but yeah, it's really pretty, and in person it is even more stunning, and depending on your skin tone it's just going to look different each time, or what colours you pair it with kind of changes the colour payoff, if that makes sense. Like, because I'm putting it with an orange, it kind of neutralizes the heavy pinkness from the cover powder. But yeah, it's actually stunning. If you've not got it in your collection, I can highly recommend this cover powder. You're gonna absolutely love it. But anyway, I've already prepped my nails. I've got my tips on. I'm using the XL Pro square nail tips, I believe. I'll link them down below for you guys, or I'll just list everything and then you guys can search whatever you want on my website. I feel like when I put loads of links there, it's not very helpful. So if I just list everything, then you guys can literally search whichever item you want to check out. But with this candy floss, I'm pairing this gorgeous deep sunset acrylic powder. This is from my metallic acrylic collection, which again I will pop that in the description box so you guys can check it out. It's absolutely beautiful. It is this gorgeous, super pigmented, really deep, rich orange. So my metallic collection, when I created it, the tones were all about those deep, really rich, like regal tones. We've got like deep hues, which can be used, like the colours can be used throughout the year, and there are colours for like every occasion. And if you pair it with a lighter colour, it can really uplift it as such and be used all year round. So if you wanted something a bit brighter, you can just use this as an accent colour. But honestly, I'm just obsessed, and this marble nail turned out super pretty. So I'm using Sunset and Candy Floss Pink, and I'm going to do a marble nail all the way down this tip. I love adding a marble nail into my sets because I feel like it just really pops. It brings another element to the design, and honestly, if I can add this to every single nail set, like a marble nail, I'm gonna do it. Like seriously, I'll have a full set of this, because I just think that marble nails are the bomb. Like seriously, they are just stunning. In fact, I might even do marble nails for my Christmas nails. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. I better hurry up though. It's like the 8th of December already and I've not even removed those purple nails. If you watch my shorts, I've had them on for 9 freaking weeks. It's like seriously. I did one repair, but yeah, I need to remove those. Get ready to do my Christmas set with you guys because that is going to be so fun. I'm kind of I'm just letting you know what I'm doing in the video. Candy floss is gone on the nail bed area, then we've got fire starter glitter acrylic, and then I'm going to layer over that Popsikle loose glitter. Back to my nails in question, ready for Christmas set. I'm feeling like a lilac and iridescent like gingerbread man set with like little icing and glitters. Do you know what I'm saying? In my head it makes sense. We'll see whether it turns out, whether it pays off in the design, if that's what I go with. Or we can have like a more traditional like peppermint candy, you know, the reds, the whites, bit of green in there. Oh, the options are endless. Or do I just do 2 different hands altogether so I can have a mix of both? We'll see. We will see. But I wish I had more hands, to be honest, because there's so many different Christmas sets that I would love to wear, but I haven't got time to do loads. I've barely got time to do my official Christmas set, so we'll see. And I don't think I had one on last year or the year before, but I am determined to have both hands done, whether they are matching or not this year. That is my goal. So that is on the agenda for this week and next week to get my Christmas nail set done and dusted. Let me know in the comments whether you've already got yours done or whether you've got it planned out ready to do. Honestly, I don't know why I leave things so late. Okay, so now I laid down all of my acrylic. I'm coming in with these gold stars. These are new to my website. You guys have been absolutely loving and obsessed with them. They are an alternative to doing the chrome gold stars because not everybody has time for that or the patience or just wants to do that when you can literally just apply a nail art sticker like this and get the same / similar results. So yeah, I'm adding the gold version of this sticker to the nude nail that I did, making sure to press them down firmly so that all of the edges are stuck. And then once I've gone ahead and made sure that all the edges are really pressed and stuck down just by giving them a little bit of a rub, I'm coming in with the Nailmate Crystal Clear Acrylic and encapsulating these in that. Honestly, this is going to literally give the look of like chrome nail art, quite literally, because it conceals like the sticker edge, makes it flush and makes it just look super pretty and finished. Like there's nothing worse than having a sticker applied to the top of a nail, top coated, but then you can kind of see the bumps and lumps of where the sticker's applied. I don't ever think that that's a good look, unless that's what you're going for, I guess, like the textured nail art. But yeah, that's why I love encapsulating stickers. I feel like it gives like the best results. I hope you guys are enjoying watching my videos. Like I said in my last video, if some of you don't know that are watching this currently, I am focusing on the metallic acrylic collection from my range. So I've already done Bora Bora, I've done Peacock Green, and this is Sunset. The next colour that I think I might focus on, oh, you know, I'm not sure. I might do Chestnut, which is a really deep dark brown. I think that will look gorgeous, and I've got the perfect glitter to pair with that. So keep your eyes peeled if you are a nude girly that loves neutral tones, brown and cream, because that is what we're going to go for on the next set, but we're going to make it Christmassy. I just used some clear acrylic and swooshed that across the nail, and then I added some of that Popsikle loose glitter over the top, and I just love the depth and colour of this loose glitter. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got kind of like the pinks, the oranges, it looks super juicy, but it's got the pearlized shift on there as well as some iridescent pieces, and yeah, I'm just in love with it. I think it's a super gorgeous glitter. Now that I've finished applying that, and I'm going to leave it to set before I encapsulate, because otherwise it's going to start picking up all of the glitter and popping it onto my brush, which we do not want. We want to allow it to set in place, then we can encapsulate with ease. So yeah, I'm using the clear acrylic. I'm going to encapsulate this marble nail and then continue to encapsulate the rest of the set so we can come in and finish up with our 3D elements of this design. Now, let me tell you, I was meant to be doing Christmas. I didn't, for some reason, quite register it to my brain when I started this set. Like, I started off well with the gold stars, but honestly, when I came to the 3D elements, I wasn't too chuffed with what I decided to go with. Looking back, and now that I'm editing, I feel like a 3D gold bow would have looked a lot better than just the elements that I applied. They were too simple. I feel like they weren't really, what's the word? I weren't really feeling it as part of this set. Any other set, it would have looked banging, or if it was intentional. But yeah, I feel like I could have done this set a little bit more justice, and I definitely feel like I did not hit the Christmas theme. Even though we are using orange, it is still possible to get that Christmassy theme, but I just didn't nail it on this one. So I wasn't super stoked about how this turned out, but we still carry on, and this set is still pretty, but I feel like it's giving more of like a circus vibes, especially when I add the textured nail, because it felt like the collar of the clown. Excuse me, still feeling a little sick, a little bit crispy. Yeah, let me know what you think. I know I'm right. Don't even try and tell me I'm not. Like, seriously. We'll try again on the next set to do Christmas a little bit more justice. Okay, so I'm going to finish up encapsulating this nail. I'm making sure not to make it too bulky because I'm just going to have to file it all off, and there is no point in making more work for myself. So I'm applying it as thin as possible but still encapsulating everything there. And once I've finished doing that, I'm going to go ahead, file and buff the nails, and then remove the excess dust so I can come in with my nail art. And look at this, you guys, I made new packaging for my elastic gel, and we have it in huge jars. You guys sold it out and you wanted more, so we have a larger jar for the original one, but then we also have an extra large jar for those of you that want more, because a lot of us are making 3D elements at the moment. You can paint this gel after you've cured it and all of that good stuff, so it's amazing. You guys are gonna love it. So I'm just mixing it with a hint of gold chrome, smooshing it about on my nail art palette just to really get that pigment throughout this gel. And this is what's going to give me my really, basically like plasticine, like it's an elastic thick plasticine gel which is clear. And the reason why I like using this one is because it's clear. It's going to get a cure all the way through the product. Nothing's going to be uncured. So yeah, just bear that in mind when you are using the 4D gels and the clay gels. If you are using it and creating really thick elements, they aren't going to be fully cured in the center. So if when you are removing them you file them off, uncured product is going to be flying about. So I would advise maybe when you come to remove the charms, instead of filing them off, like nip them off with nippers, so you're not risking any of that product being in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Just a little safety tip from a Ninja Nail Fairy right there. You know what I'm saying? Looking after you guys. I really do care about you all. So yeah, that's just a little top tip from me. Anyway, I applied 2 little charms on that nail. Can I just say, those 2, I'm just looking at the ones in the back where I've done the 2 3D. If I just did one there and added like a diamond, they would look amazing as rings, wouldn't they? Like if you were getting married, they'd look amazing. Seriously? Anyway, moving on. I basically did the same thing to this nail, but then I added this texture, and honestly this is where it just went downhill for me. But I didn't change it. Do you know sometimes when you just think, just follow it through, it's gonna be fine? I should not have followed it through. It was not fine, but it is what it is. I'm already done. This was like literally 6 weeks ago, if not more. I've literally been so busy and so ill, I just haven't had time to edit. So there's literally no going back. Anyway, I've cured that in the light. I added some more gold chrome powder over the top, and then I'm top coating all of the nails, bringing out that glossy shine, the glitters and the finish. And then I'm going to share the final look with you guys. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope you're looking forward to the next one where we are going to be using chestnut, and I think I'm going to use it with like a cream acrylic, a cream or a taupe, acrylic and a chocolatey glitter. I'm going to make Christmas nails with chestnut, so that's going to be super exciting. Look how those stars look, literal beautiful chrome stars. I'm obsessed. I'm going to use the holographic ones as well because I think they look stunning. Anyway, this is the final look. Thank you so much guys for watching, and as always, please remember that you are bomb.com, lit as fuck, and don't ever let anybody tell you any different, because you've got this and I love you. Also guys, if you didn't already, please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below in the comment section flames. If you've made it this far, I want to know. So yeah, flame emojis down below.